One thing our next guest knows, vintage treasures never go out of style. Dana is back to tell us all about Vintage Market Day. So welcome back to the show.
Yeah, it's this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I have brought some of the things you'll be able to see this weekend at Vintage Market Days.
I'm so excited to go through this, but I want to talk about, because you were just telling me there's a theme to every market, right? So what's this year's theme?
We always go all out with our theme. This year, it's Let the Good Times Roll, and our vendors are really leaning in, and they're all dressing mid-60s.
I love that.
Yeah, so not required if you want to come out to dress up, but super fun.
I love that you can dress up and shop. Like that's really fun. Okay, so you brought some amazing things for us today. We're looking at the picture here, which is actually like a 3D image.
So this is
you can touch it.
Yeah, I love incorporating textures into different parts of the home. It makes it really special. So this is all handmade. This is wool felt, 1950s era. They stopped making true wool felt. Well, they started using it less during that time. You can see the pearls and all the hand detailing. So super cool.
That's cool. Like, this is something that you can't just go to your local big box store and find, right?
One of a kind.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, and so of course you have some clothes too, right?
Vintage clothing is all the rage. We love it. So yeah, we've styled her. She's living her best mid-60s life.
I love that. Okay, so let's talk about this right here that is right in front of us, because this is a showstopper. I kind of want to bring it home with me.
Yes, it's amazing, and it fits the theme perfectly, right?
Right.
So yeah, this is a beautiful arrangement handmade by My Backyard Babies out of Plant City. This is a specialized type of jade plant that you will only be able to get from him, and he will be at the event. The pink coral color is very rare and unique. So
I do love my succulents, and I've never seen that with the pink.
That's right, because it's brand new and you can only get it there.
Yeah, and then you have artwork, you have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So I love the warm, natural tones of this. This is late 70s. People are really incorporating these back into their homes to give it that natural and soft feel.
Oh, that's amazing. And then you have the bags and the scarves.
Yep. So same era, probably mid-60s.
Wow, look at the front of that. I didn't even notice that.
The shells, yes. Does it get any more Florida beachy than this?
Florida 60s. It's all here and back. That's all you need right there.
Yeah.
So why do you think shopping vintage is so popular, especially now?
Well, because people are really looking for a great experience. We can go online and buy anything in the snap of a finger, right? And it can arrive at our door. But one of the things we talked about earlier were this beautiful salt and pepper shaker. It's something simple, but we just don't see things like this anymore. It's made to live on your table and look beautiful and be functional every day. And we're putting all of these elements together with the plants and the vintage books. So vintage isn't just old, it's curated. And so you don't want your space to look outdated. Let's elevate it by mixing all of these beautiful vintage elements together. And that's what our vendors do best. They're not just picking from a thrift store. They're sourcing from across the country, from Europe, from France, and they're putting perfect collections together for you.
Yeah, and every piece tells a story, right?
Yes.
And if they don't know the story, you can make one up in your head. That's, That's the beauty of it.
I just picture someone's granny putting this all together and the time and effort she spent into it.
I love that. That is so cool.
It's one of my favorite pieces, for sure.
So this is all happening this weekend. How can people get tickets?
So you can go to vintagemarketdays.com and get tickets. Find us on social media. We're everywhere. We'd love to have everyone out. Come support our amazing small businesses.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for bringing all this stuff. So exciting.